We're at the Ben Franklin Parkway, and as you can see, there are a lot of cops all out here trying to secure the events. And usually, you don't have to worry about safety because there's cops are seen everywhere, at these huge events all over the city, right? Yeah, there's a lovely waterfall over there too, over that side, has a beautiful view over there, but this is across the parkways and other lovely parks. There's so many parks down here that, pretty scenic views, nice and a healthy walk, to get to where the free concert is being held in Philadelphia on July 4th. And here it is. We're coming up to a line which we had to get in to actually get across. We had to actually get in to be screened to enter where we're closer to where we're supposed to go for the concert. I think this is this building is a Drexel building, yeah, and they did some beautiful work on these gardens right here. Doesn't look too bad at all. They still look like they're doing work on that, yeah. So as you can see, the flags continue and they go all the way up. Those flags are actually going right in the direction of the concert right there where we're heading. This gentleman there was telling people what they could take in from what they couldn't take in. I just had a little pouch over me, and he was like, that couldn't go. And he was so frightening, trying to scare people. And I'm like, when I got up there, it was a totally different thing. I went in with my bag and all. I'm like, what was he? As you can see, the beautiful benches that are out here. Yeah, it's a nice little sitting space. Yeah, a nice little therapeutic spot. As you can see, the cops were hanging out there. Yeah, more cops again. Yeah. But this is a nice little scenic view. Nice little nature walk for the nature queen. Yes, but there's a lot of greenery though this time of the year in Philly. You can always find places with a lot of trees. You can get fresh air and just yeah, and especially when it gets hot. Yeah, so now we've got into where we should be screened. And hello, they use the screen bars and all, people. Yeah. You're really checked from head to feet before you get into these events. Yes, metal detectors and all from head to feet. Yeah, because mine kind of lit up at one point, and then he had to check me again. I'm like, okay. He said, okay, let's see what's in the bag. And I'm like, okay, let's see what's making this thing go off. But eventually I was fine and I got it. Yeah, so here's more cops again. And this is great. That's what I loved. Even at the entrance going in, I'm feeling safe because I'm seeing cops positioned everywhere. There was police presence everywhere. You saw them on bicycles, they were in their vehicles, they camped out all over the vicinity. And here it is, we were crossing the road, and you cross the road now to get to where the event is actually going to be held. You're getting out of the parkway and you're getting closer to where it's going to be held. Where it's going to be held is closer to the museum, the Philadelphia Museum of Art. So we're going onto that side, okay? And this is where you actually, right as you step across the road, you're actually stepping into the event itself, okay? And as you can see, yes, the flags are still lining the walkway there. It's all the way straight up to the top, and the flags continue, which I love it. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful scene. And there it is, more people trying to make their way in. The sun was still bright. It was still warm, but thank God I could feel air blowing on me. The wind was doing a great job, to counter all that heat. What I'm saying? Yeah. So, but the crowd didn't come out till later though. So that was a good thing. Yeah, it wasn't too packed at the beginning. You could actually make your way through easily, with a nice easy walk. Yeah, so it was great sightseeing. Yeah, there it is. There's a cop on his bicycle again. Yeah. And here are more. I think these people are, they work with the events, trying to give information and stuff like that. These are polices too. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I think these are definitely posted inside the event, and there are those outside on the parkway. So yeah, and here are two walking around here. This is inside the event, so they were posted everywhere, both inside and outside. Yes. So safety was a huge factor. And that was the good thing. Yes. So got in and started to yeah, just look around, see what vendors are there, see what's being on this seeing what's being held on display, and yeah, and just take a nice little stroll in. Yeah, I think when I entered, I think I heard a song and I was like, I know that artist. But then I realized that it's the artist that I thought of before, and oh, here's where they had briskets here and ribs and stuff like that. So yeah, so people were out selling all kinds of stuff. Right here you see a lot of food trucks usually, on these corners, selling all kind of stuff here. I think this one was like smoothies and stuff. Yeah, and that's what I needed, something to cool me off. So that I wanted something cool. Yes, I was looking for that too. Yes. So ice creams, I saw ice cream trucks and stuff like that. Yes, but this is in the whole walkway of the entrance coming in. All of this right here. I love this. Here was a Jamaican jerk wagon, the patty wagon, jerk chicken and tacos. This one was impressive, and he like had fresh juices out there, lemonades and stuff. He had Jamaican chicken patty combos, beef patties and stuff like that. So, and jerk chicken. That was so good to hear. Yeah.